Hey guys, welcome to CryoFX Rentals. On this video, we're going to be talking about tanks and tank rentals. So regarding tanks and tank rentals, everything has to be specific here. We do have more paperwork for the tanks and the tank rentals just due to the safety regulations around this and of course our rental partners. So there are some certain things that we have to follow, and of course we need you to agree to those items: tank loading, tank transportation, and of course any rental periods, things like that. Now, you need to tell us what size tank you need, or if you don't know, just tell us how much runtime you need for each piece of equipment and we can calculate the tanks for you. If it's going to be a tank delivery on larger tanks or a large quantity of tanks, that can happen. We cannot do it to a residential area. It must have a loading dock or a business location that can handle a truck to come deliver those. Residential, out of the picture. However, if you're going to be picking the tanks up, there are a couple things to take into consideration. Never put the tanks in a car, never load them in the back of a car. If you're going to do that, we can advise you on what to do. Actually, the paperwork that we send over will advise you on that and things like that. There are special safe keepers and things like that. Probably the wrong word, but there's some options here and very specific details that need to be followed because tanks are dangerous. Now, with the tanks themselves, how many tanks do you need? What size tank do you need? What type of gas do you need? Also, some other things that we're going to need to know. What is the tank going to be used for? If it's a backpack, then you won't need a siphon tube tank. If it's special effects, then you will need a siphon tube tank if it's not going on a backpack. Other industries need regular CO2 tanks. Sometimes the fittings come into play. If it's a larger bulk tank or what people call a doer tank, 180 liter, 160 liter, there's a special fitting on that. Do you need to rent that fitting as well or purchase a fitting to keep for future applications? Those are things that we will need to know. Now, we do take a deposit. The rental days are normally included in the tanks. However, if you are late returning the tanks or there's something that happens, there will be an additional rental charge. Just to be completely transparent here, because tanks are a very specific item that we do interface with other companies for, so we do have to play by their rules as well. Now, why is the benefit to you to book with us? We book on such a national scale and international scale that we get a larger discount on tanks. So the price we're able to offer you while making a little bit extra, of course we're in business to make money, is to offer you a better price than you going into the facility yourself and trying to rent it, which they normally don't do that. Many reasons why: safety, knowledge, of course, exactly what I'm explaining on this video. So I appreciate you guys coming here and getting this information. If you have any other questions on tanks, please do let us know. And of course, reach out to us, gas@cryofx.com or rentals@cryofx.com. We'll see you on the next video.